Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Aoki Lee Simmons, you are more than depresso espresso. Our favorite little yacht girl, our favorite little worker is literally crashing out on Twitter. Kimora Lee is busy posting up in the White House, baby. You need to come. There's problems, baby. We've got to get into this. I don't know what she is trying to do, but Kimora, y'all might not have enough money to pay the rent because you got Aoki, it looks like, out here hustling like the rent is due. But one thing you can do is, can you get a favor, barter, give exposure to a young PR agent? What is going on with Aoki? Now, listen, we are rooting for her. She gonna be okay. I thought about it because she posted this passage of a book, and the passage said a bunch of stuff. But I literally did say, is this what your end game is? Like, are you going, is this what your end game is? Are you literally going to say that the reason you was kissing up on somebody's great grandpappy is because you on the yayo, you on the juice, you getting loose? I guess, because in my mind, I'm like, a 21-year-old who looks like she's 12 kissing up on someone's grandpappy. I guess some type of substance would be at play to me, but then you need to do a shit in rehab. But it's believable that you weren't in your right mind. But what is she doing instead? She is quoting uh, cryptic messages. They said Aoki Lee shares cryptic message about terrifying her parents after Victoria Asaf breakup. Ugh. All you had to do was just sit there and not touch them, and then just hit us with the "we're friends," and then it just would have been people hating on the internet. Instead, you wanted to be shown kissing this man because you were busy bragging that you had stolen somebody else's sugar daddy, only to find out you were sitting there holding a bunch of packets of Splenda. They said the 21-year-old model highlighted a quote from April 23, 2023, Chloe Savani's interview with The Cut, seemingly hinting at how her mom, Kimora, and her dad feel about her fling with the 65-year-old restaurateur. All you had to do was say gag reflex, and that's the way we all felt about it. And for those of y'all saying, yes, Aoki, get to the bag, please go and get a raise from your boss. All money ain't good money. This man looked like somebody's 65-year-old pappy, and he seemed like he has Peter Pan syndrome. Let's also not forget he is on the rebound. He was dating Norwegian looking models. He now has a fetish for skinny black models that are 21, 22. Talking about he has a youthful spirit. Baby, at 65, you ain't got a youthful anything. You can say you have a fun-loving spirit. Take the youthful out of it. But it shows the way he wants to be presented. And also in the way, his wife left him for her twin sister's ex-husband. So she don't even talk to her twin sister anymore. So he's left humiliated and mocked. And anybody that knows anything about someone that just went on a bad breakup and a rebound, baby, you pay them for everything their ex did, both real and imagined. Poor Aoki. She's just, Anyway, this is on page 6. They said Aoki shared a pointed Instagram post following her short-lived romance with Vitero Asaf. Short-lived, Russell Simmons said she just met that fool. So that means you met him. Well, no. Maybe she met him in St. Bart's over the holidays. He flew her out, but that was just weeks after he had flown out another woman. I guess he kicked her out, and then he flew Aoki in, right? Did Aoki ever get that crepe? Well, it looks like she had to pay for it herself. Did Aoki ever get that necklace she was talking about? Or did he say, yeah, baby, I'm buying you? Then he called the Cartier. I think it was a Bulgari necklace. And he called and he's like, hello, Bulgari. He's Italian. Bulgari, cancel the necklace. No. I don't need it anymore. Baby, if you ain't no hustler like an Italian hustler, especially a 65-year-old one. I do want to say this that I think is like very weird. A lot of people are saying that, oh, please, Aoki is the one that seduced that 65-year-old man. Baby, I don't care how much game you got. I don't care how smart you are. Ain't no 21-year-old even half as smart as a 65-year-old, especially a 65-year-old that became a restaurateur in New York City. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And the fact that you guys are not y'all, but the people are desperate to put them on an even field because you want to make it seem that a 65-year-old didn't run game on a little kid. baby, anyway, let's get back into this because it's just sickening. They said that this is what the article she quoted. This was my big year of going out, said Chloe, recalled of living in Brooklyn Heights with 5 roommates after high school. Okay. I do know from my mom that it was very terrifying, but I checked in a lot. And my dad would always remind her that there was more good in the world than bad. She noted that her parents were pretty worried about her rug use and that she never liked doing them. And she's never even done Colombian dancing desks. Now again, Aoki put a screenshot of this quote from the book. This isn't Aoki's actual words, but the fact that she's doing it. She said, they said Chloe was clearly referring to her own parents. Blah. They said, and then Aoki wrote, her words are also mine at this point. The Harvard University grad's parents have both made headlines for their reactions after page 6. Listen, Russell Simmons said he would not kick and scream over his youngest child's choices and instead offered his advice and unconditional love. That's because Russell be doing the same thing. He be talking to girls the same age as Aoki. He probably thinks she just joined the circle of life, right? Kimora shared a telling video showing a mama bear protecting her cub, writing, she's on her last nerve. But again, this also makes me think with Kimora, why did you need to let us know that you didn't co-sign this? Why is Aoki out here? Kimora knows this life. Why is Aoki out here advertising so she can pick up for yacht season? Allegedly, right? Uh, Again, they also called her a master deflector when she sidestepped Aoki's controversial relationship to celebrate her daughter's modeling career instead. She said, congrats to my baby Aoki on your global campaign for BCBG Max Mirror. You look stunning and beautiful. However, Aoki was then very, very quickly dumped by her boyfriend. I don't know. I think she was dumped. Some people said it was an arrangement. Some people said she was trying to get the sugar baby way. I think that he separated from her because this man is obsessed with appearing boyish and youthful. I think that he really got upset and blamed Aoki for the internet saying he looks like a disgusting geezer creep, yucky stomach hanging over skin. He just looked very yucky, and those pictures painted him in a bad light. I'm not saying that every man needs to wear a suit, but he needs to wear a suit. We need some fine Italian tailoring over that body, right? And I think that he blamed Aoki for it. And I think he's like, oh, New York Playboy. If you know anything about New York Playboys, they be 80 trying to pick up girls that are 20 years old in the club. And anyway, she said she's depresso, espresso. They said her and Asaf are 100% done. I'm sure the Aoki is going to try to sit here and blame Black women for breaking them apart because she seems to have this vendetta. And again, she's a little kid. She's dumb, but she's arrogant like most 21-year-olds. I hope she makes it out of this because don't let that old man break you down. Her acting crazy, talking about some crepe, that's going to become a meme. Crepe? Girl, if you don't got $10 in your pocket, you better get out of here. She also posted, and I think this is where Aoki actually falls short. She's posted a bunch of stuff on her Instagram. She says she feels inferior to white women, jealous of white women. She blamed Black women for breaking up her and that ugly trust fund baby she was dating before. I really honestly don't know what's going on. But again, when she said, this is basically my life, she said her words are also mine at this point. The quote, let me just say it again, was, I spent a year working at Liquid Square, Madison Square Garden, standing in line for ticket scalpers and going out, dancing and making out. That was my big year of going out. I do know from my mom it was very terrifying, but I checked in a lot, and my dad would always remind her that there was more good in the world than bad. They were pretty worried about the rugs, but I never liked doing them. I've never done Colombian dancing desks. I partake in other things, acid, ecstasy, and candy flipping. If you guys don't know, she actually highlighted that point. I don't know. I feel sorry for Aoki just because this was the worst. I don't know. She wanted to claim that man. Uh, you know, listen. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.